Hi guys! I need to tell you about the best foundation combo for dry skin. Okay, so if you suffer with really dry skin and you want that full coverage, let me show you. It started with some primer. I let this sit on my face for about 10 to 15 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes, up to 15 minutes on my face before I apply anything. This will fill in fine lines and wrinkles so your makeup doesn't settle in them. It's really just gonna help give that even canvas for your makeup to lie on. It will help with oil production too if you are oily. Primer helps with that as well. But our BB cream is amazing. This is a tinted moisturizer, which is hydrating for your skin, but it's only lightly tinted, so it doesn't have too much coverage. When you mix it with the Skin Perfecting Concealer, that's full coverage, and you put it everywhere, it's amazing on your skin. So I'm just gonna mix these colors together. Right now I'm gonna use Bisque BB cream and Taffeta concealer. If you need help choosing your shade, send me a picture in natural lighting and I can help you with your shade. So I'm probably gonna put about that much BB cream on. And then maybe half that much or less in concealer. You do not need too much concealer, probably less than half. I just used. So let's start with about that much concealer. Hopefully you can see that for your whole face and everything. I'm just gonna kind of mix it around and put it everywhere. If I end up needing more spot coverage, I don't need to cover up too much today, but if I end up needing this, probably actually way too much. If I needed more spot coverage. If you just heard somebody hit the door, that was my cat. Don't judge. If you need more spot coverage, you can just go through the concealer certain areas. But I don't have anything too crazy, just a little redness, blotchiness, a little bit of acne trying to come through, but nothing too crazy. The BB cream also is a complexion enhancer, so it will improve your skin over time. Seriously awesome. So lightweight. It is pretty dewy when you first apply it. It doesn't stay quite as dewy, but it doesn't dry to a matte finish, which is what's good for drier skin. But like I said, the BB cream is a tinted moisturizer, so it seriously is meant to keep your skin hydrated all day long. Okay, I'm just gonna slightly rub it around. We're gonna use a blending bud to apply this. Sorry, just lightly blending it around. Don't need to completely. Let me just where's my piece of paper towel? There we go. Just to wipe it off my finger. I know I look like a crazy person right now, right? So then I'm going to take a wet, this is Real Techniques is the brand. You can get this at like Target or something. You can get it online. You can get it wherever. Just a couple bucks. But it's super soft and squishy. That's what I really like about it. And this is slightly damp. That's what I recommend in general, but especially if you have dry skin, I think a blending bud's the best way to apply it. You can also use a liquid foundation brush if your skin's not too dry. I just feel like a blending bud is definitely, honestly, best for drier skin. Probably gonna add just a little bit of concealer under my eyes, just for the little extra coverage. I know it looks really shiny right now. It's also because the blending bud is wet. It's not gonna stay quite that shiny. But it doesn't dry matte. But this is seriously an amazing coverage and amazing finish for dry skin, so it doesn't settle in or show any or really dry skin patches or anything like that. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this concealer, spot cover that little redness that wants to come out there, and a little bit under my eyes, because the concealer part of this is what's really giving you the coverage, and the BB cream is what's really giving you the hydration your skin needs. It just stays hydrated all day long. But in the wintertime, my skin gets crazy dry. And this combo is heaven. That BB cream in general, if you only want a light coverage, you can use the BB cream alone, and it's amazing. So I'm just gonna give it a second so you can see that it doesn't stay as, I don't want to put too much on my eyelids, but I'm just going to throw whatever's left on here. So you can see how it dries. There we go. Just whatever's left on that brush on my eyelids. Even that out a little bit. Just so you can see that it doesn't stay as shiny. Okay, so now you can see that it's like a little bit of that healthy dewy glow, but it's not as like super shiny in your face, but it definitely gives you that full coverage. Again, this is for dry skin. It's really, really awesome. But what I do suggest, especially if you like a more matte finish, but in general, you know, you want to set your makeup with something, I love our Behold setting powder. And this is great because it's not like most powders would be like bad, you'd say, for dry skin, for really dry skin that has that flakiness that doesn't want to go anywhere. But this is just a very nice, lightweight, translucent powder, and it's literally just there to set your makeup. I'm going to use this powder concealer brush. There's like a little mesh filter, so it doesn't make too much of a mess. You can get your product in there, and again, this is just a translucent powder. It will give you more of a matte finish, but it will not make you look dry, I promise, okay? It's not gonna to go into your flaky areas. It's not like a powder foundation or anything. For dry skin, this is definitely what you'd want to use to set your face. And it just really makes sure, like as you can see, it's getting rid of any little bit of shine, but it's mainly going to just make sure your makeup doesn't go anywhere. You don't have to. If you don't have a problem with your makeup, like if you're that dry that your makeup, you know, doesn't get shiny at all throughout the day or anything, but I just really like setting my face with this, like just to set everything so it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't get on any clothes, doesn't literally do anything all day, just stays put. And what's awesome about this brush is it is a powder concealer brush, so the other side's very small, so you can go through with a little bit of this, get under the eye more. You can also even blend the actual concealer, the wet concealer you can blend with this brush just because it's synthetic bristles and because of the size that it's so small. But there you go. So that didn't change any of the coverage or the color. It just changed the shininess of it, you know. So, but it almost looks like it still has a little bit of a dewy glow. Like it's not overly matte, just matte enough to set it. So I hope that answers all your questions about dry skin, because I get so many questions all the time with people who have really dry, flaky skin that like you can see it with any foundation. I really think this is a great foundation combo. If you only want light coverage, again, definitely the BB cream, but the concealer just what gives you that full coverage, which is so awesome. But either way, BB cream is life with dry skin, and I love it all year round, honestly. It's just so soft and moisturizing for my skin. But if you have any questions and any color match, definitely message me, and I will talk to you guys later. Everything is available too at kaylasbeautytalk.com, and if you are interested in joining and getting 20 to 30% off for life too, you can join there. There's no fees after joining. It's very simple, very straightforward. If you have any questions about that too, definitely let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.